Professor and Know-It-All.
Hello, Professor and Know-It-All minions.
What's up?
We are back with beer.
Beer and
music.
Some K-pop. Since we had a good reaction with the first Stray Kids video we did, we actually found out from who was it that told us about their comeback? Comeback was Friday.
Lady Shar.
Lady Shar
Mentioned they're about to drop a new album, so that we should check out Maxident. But we're going back, right?
Yeah, we want to do a little backfill first, and we're going to actually go see their last comeback, which was for Maniac. So we're going to do that real quick.
Okay.
And I think they did one in between this, but it was a Japanese release, but from what I hear. So we'll do that. And look at that gummy bear go!
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So and we also have Sycamore hot gummies. You want to tell us a little bit about this one?
Just that it's an India Pale Ale. 7.7% alcohol content.
Oh yeah.
It's like a wine, basically.
Oh yeah.
It's a gummy wine.
Gummy wine, and let's see, does it have the alcohol beverage? Does it have the hop?
Okay, I gotta read this to you.
Oh yeah.
It says, this beer's like gummy bears. This beer's like gummy bears? This beer's like yummy gummy in my lucky tummy bears. Tropical citrus aromas and notes of 1,000 gummy bear tears. I have a feeling someone on Acid designed this label and wrote that description.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna see what we're getting into here. So let's see. Nice pour. Very effervescent, clear. The head's clearing out really quickly. Ooh, that's almost fun to watch.
You can smell that hops.
That's
right
really
away.
quickly.
Did you mention Queen City?
Yeah. Oh, Queen City Craft and Gourmet, guys.
They gave us
our
some
glasses
glasses
as usual. I know we say that all the time, but
hey,
we'll keep on doing it.
You give us something free, we'll mention you all the time.
All the time. I mean, you get tired of hearing your own damn name. Isn't that right, Lady Shar? Right? So
yeah.
You'll probably get mentioned in the next video. Just saying. So, Queen City Craft and Gourmet. We got very hoppy, very citrus.
Yes.
I'm getting lemon peel, definitely some kind of citrus peel.
I'm not
maybe
getting
citra hop maybe in here. I'm not sure.
I'm not getting the gummy bear connection yet, but maybe when I taste it, we'll see.
Well, let's get through this nice pillowy, cratered head. Nothing too kind of even, little bubbles. Not very effervescent below that. After the head's clear, it's nice haze to it.
Yeah, very.
So,
you can't see through that at all.
Man, that's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be uber sweet.
I'm still maybe not understanding the gummy bear connection. But, yeah, I was expecting something really...
Yeah, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Because I'm not even saying dank, but I definitely thought it was going to be one of those sweeter, new, trendy, hazy IPAs.
I thought it was going to be like chewing on a pine cone.
With a gummy bear attached to it.
Yes, but it's not. It's actually, it's pretty light.
Yeah, it's very light. If you guys have had the mountain candy from Sycamore, it's, I wouldn't say on the same level because it's not as hoppy. It doesn't hit you quite as hard, and it's not quite as sweet. So if you like mountain candy, but the sweetness gets to you too much, this is the one. I'm gonna keep on.
This goes down nice. I mean,
digesting.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes by the end of the video.
Yep, alright, so we're going to jump in. Let's go to our video reaction screen. And we're going to jump over to Stray Kids, Maniac. Let's go.
Alright.
These guys have so much production money. Let's go! Got it?
Let's get captions here.
So, talking about this, why Professor gets the captions on and gets the right one, you have to go to the settings and change the language. But anyway, so what we're seeing here is, from what I am told, because my daughters are stays, is that they do a lot and they don't have to pay as much for production on the music because they do a lot of it on their own. So they take a lot of that money in their budget that JYP gives them and puts it in the videos. That's the reason why the videos are pretty high level.
So I was getting, just to comment on the music real quickly, I was getting kind of like, I want to say like Indian or like Bollywood type of sound.
That Middle Eastern type of.
It was either Middle Eastern or like.
Almost
or
like
Bollywood.
Not sitar. Yeah, definitely Bollywood. I get that.
Okay.
Go. I like the way they phase out the notes.
Probably more Middle Eastern.
정상인 코스프레 준비 Mashup, mind blow, 정신은 backup 프로토타입 내 속은 언제나 freaking monster 유행 같은 친절함은 저리 지나 rotten 내 통수에다 시원하게 욕해도 다 먹겨 Hop in, 순진하게만 보다가 크게 다짐
So I've heard a few of their, quite a few of their songs now.
Right.
And usually some of them I just don't know the songs. And like, I believe this is Bang Chan, this guy here, and the guy before him was Han.
Okay.
I love the way their raps flow off each other. This guy in particular, I know everybody, supposedly the other guy's better, and he's won all kinds of awards he's like the fastest rapper, period. Like out there, I don't know if it's in the world or in Korea, but he's really fast. But the style of the other one I like a lot, of Han.
So as far as lyrics go, it's kind of another thing about people who pretend.
Yeah.
And people who are genuine.
Authentic.
Okay.
Yeah.
blow 정신은 backup 프로토타입 내 속은 언제나 freaking monster 유행 같은 친절함은 저리 지나 rotten 내 통수에다 시원하게 욕해도 다 먹겨 Hop in 순진하게만 보다가 크게 다짐 호의가 계속되면 권리졸라는 toxic 이러니 돌지 warning
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
Totally different.
Big change up.
Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Actually kind of gave me chills a little bit. Kind of changed it. It's weird. Doesn't have straight up.
다 터진 형실밥처럼
결국 본색이 드러났지
편하지 않은 life it a little bit something on 정상인 척 다들 척좀 빼 짓고 있는 미소 no pressure 라크 풀면 다들 똑같지 눈은 날 못 속여 내가 걷는 이 거리는 다 치열받아 언제 터질지 모르는 둠만 volcano 전했던 바람도 언제 바꿀지 몰라 다들 숨긴 채 살아가 like a seal tornado popping
순진하게만 보다가 그게 닥침 호의가 계속되면 권리라는 toxic 이러니 돌지 warning Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
빙빙 돌아버리겠지
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무서워 Maniac 빙빙 돌아버리겠지 Maniac 비정상 구성이 진단 Maniac Maniac 가득해 두 눈은 lunatic 모든 감각이 날 서있지 예쁘게 포장한 대로 매번 갖던 only 흘러가다 보면 결국 드러나겠지 지금까지 내면의 그 모습
Okay, this section I was expecting.
Yeah.
From my experience with K-pop
Yep.
so far. You get that kind of R&B slow breakdown.
Very
and,
slow. Pull the ladies in.
Right.
Hey, baby.
And then you hit him with the Maniac.
And then you hit him with.
So
Maniac.
there are certain things I don't understand, right?
Okay.
Like the Frankenstein thing and what is the Maniac? Just that's him being himself?
Well, I know. I think it's meaning, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I don't follow them that much. But I think they're talking about how they put everything together. They're like a monster, like a Frankenstein.
Well, it is like
monster.
Frankenstein because there's some big switch ups there.
Yeah. And then I think the Maniac thing is just tying in like tying in with that whole "we're just crazy, we just put everything together. You never know what you're gonna get next" type of deal.
So one thing I was thinking about early on when they were dropping words like something monster, I forget, scary monster, or something like that.
Yep.
So, because when people combine French and English, you call that franglais. And when people combine Spanish and English, you call it Spanglish,
Yeah.
right? So I wonder if there's a term like that for Korean mixed with English.
I wonder.
Because they're definitely
Oh, they do it a lot.
doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And them more so than some others because they have 2 English-speaking members. So.
Maniac. Maniac. Maniac.
Drop the fine pizza. I like the Does he kill the bird?
That makes him a maniac.
Dude, come on, man. You a
I
maniac?
gotta-
Can you kill a bird? Come on, calm down.
I got a cordless power drill and there's a bird in a cage.
It's on. All right. So, what did you think? I've
It
definitely heard that song
surprised me.
before. Yeah.
I mean, I've heard other K-pop that I thought I would never want to hear it again. But this, it's interesting. The way they mashed it.
The beats
We've
and
been
stuff.
watching Electric Cowboy, right?
Yeah.
And it reminded me of them in that, not in any of their playful way or anything like that.
Yeah.
And the extremes aren't that extreme, like
No.
electronic and like hardcore. But there was some. They were doing a Frankenstein song.
Yeah, they're pulling everything in. That's what I was saying when we heard God's Menu. God's Menu was pretty straightforward. It was just hard hitting.
Right.
And it's a good song, but it didn't pull in some of the weird beats. They got another song called Venom that it sounds like, you ever, when you were a kid, you took your dad's comb or, those old black combs and you'd go,
Yes.
and then pull it? That's the entire beat for the song.
But I had my
It's
own
freaking
comb.
ridiculous.
I didn't have to use my dad's. I actually had it going.
No, I didn't. It was just left it in a big funky afro. That was pretty much all I had. So.
That makes a totally different sound.
All right, so let's get back to the beer. Straykids Maniac, awesome. But Sycamore Hop Gummies IPA. So not overly hoppy.
Yeah, I've been kind of turned off to IPAs lately just because they got so pine coney there for a while, like to where.
A lot of the West Coast ones really get you.
Yeah. So this is good. It passes my test. I would drink more than one.
Mm-hmm. So what are you thinking? What's your score?
I'll tell you what. I'll hit you with my score. Boom.
Ooh.
A 4.
All right, now this is huge because this is an IPA for the professor. I've never seen him give anything close to that.
That is true.
That's kind of ridiculous. I am going to go with a 3, just because I am a big IPA guy.
It's
and
too light for you.
It's a little too light for me. It's a
I
little.
can see that. That's what
And
I like
not only
about
that, it doesn't. This flavor doesn't deliver with
No.
what this can says.
No, it doesn't.
Not that I'm not loving the marketing, and I think this can went great with our video, but
Yes.
really good. A high 3 because of drinkability. Drinkability is phenomenal. I mean, I could sit it over at Sycamore's brewery and just suck these down. You can give me a straw.
And they will.
Yep. All right, guys. So that's it for this one.
Yep. Thanks
Stray
for
Kids,
watching.
Queen City Craft Gourmet, Sycamore. Guys, get out there.
Cheers.
Cheers.